Hey guys, and welcome to episode 3 of the Atletico Football Manager Takeover. Last episode, you saw us play pretty much all of the friendlies, bar the first one, which we done in the first episode, and our first league game. On top of that, we did look like we were going to be able to sign Aaron Wan-Bissaka on the loan, and then get him on the permanent after. Unfortunately, that deal has collapsed, which I kind of thought it would, because it was such a big amount of money. But I thought because it was like a year away, they might sort of allow me, but no. We also, the right back we wanted from the Bundesliga, that deal has also collapsed. So I mean, that's 2 deals that have collapsed. So we're now mid-season, no right back. All our right backs have one's gone, sold, 2 are injured. So we're now mudded for a right back. We've got about 5 million to spend. Now I have seen my scout actually come to me with this guy. He really doesn't look. I mean, he's nothing special. But he's not that much worse than actual Wasses, to be honest. Llorente can play there, but I really don't want to play him at right back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back onto player search, and we're going to go back onto the loan and see if we can just get anyone that actually just wants a complete loan. That's all they want. So Kalu, I'd actually take. Very good right back. But again, are they going to want 19? Anything that we have to buy, the board will not allow it because they're being very stingy. I didn't actually realise Atletico had this many money issues, but they clearly do. Someone like Montoya would be fine for a season, and they shouldn't also have a buy-in option because he's 30. Decent stats, only a year older than what we were going to have. 1.1 million at the end of the loan. I don't mind that. Really, because we just need a right back. So I'm actually going to accept that, and I just hope he's interested in talking with us because we literally just need a right back. And look at this, man. 2 offers coming in right off the bat for our players. We're going to deal with this first. I'll say a squad player. He's happy with that. Okay. Contract. That signing on fee can go down a little bit, lad. 3 years. I'm happy to have him until he's 33. The release clause is fine. Perfect. Good lad. People like that I love. Easy to deal with. Again, Lamar's not for sale. Like, jeez. No, we're not loaning anyone. Like, my players are getting poached. They're getting poached so much. Not what I could do with at all. I'm telling you, transfers and injuries at the start of the season can kill you. Ajax have come in. Lodi is not going. This is why I want to get into the season as much as I can, because I feel once you've done that, I did also sign some more stuff. I will point that out in case you're wondering what that is all about. So I like getting into the season because then these players start to realise, well, if you do well, they might decide to stay. But at the moment, it's sort of new season. Do I go? Do I stay? New manager. So we now take on Alaves, I believe is how you say it. Obviously, this one is at home, so we've got a little bit of an advantage. I did also pick the team before I actually started this in advance. Obviously, still, unfortunately, I don't really want to play Llorente there. Savic didn't do horrifically last time, so we'll keep him there. Carrasco and Correa. Actually, I might start Lamar to start with, and Lodi's going to play as well. Good back four. These midfielders, actually Koke, I'll keep him there for now. These two are going to start this game. João Felix is going to be on the bench because, he's probably got about 45 minutes in him. And that's going to be it. We've still got, by the way, obviously, people like Saul. I said in the first episode, I can't wait to use him. He's obviously on loan at Chelsea. And so we have actually got quite a few people that are on loan who we could sell or keep into the upcoming next season. So we're going to keep it as that. And we're going to get into the game. And still people missing sharpness, but it's the start of the season. If you're not here to play in the pre-seasons, you are going to be, struggling a bit. So we're going to get in positive all the way through. And let's just see how this game goes. What formation are they playing? They're literally matching us. So this game could be very even. hopefully our quality can just push through. And that, the first strike I thought was going in, but the second one, it's a rebound, but we'll take it. Perfect. We're going to stay attacking because this could be a game which we do dominate, and we could do with a game where we, give them a bit of a thumping. The top of the league, 2 games in, granted, but looks good. Looks good. So the bookings are coming in quite rapidly. If they do keep coming on, they will tell us to calm down a little bit because look what happened with Kondogbia. That's a great win. Lamar switches it to Correa. Don't know what that was, but it's kind of worked. Lodi into Lorente, Koke to Savic. Ball in. Oh, he's missed it. Griezmann's missed a couple of them now, which does surprise me. This could be going in. No, it's a poor free kick. He has missed a couple. In fact, I think I've got them the wrong way round. I believe. No, I haven't. I thought I had them the wrong way round. So half time, not much going on. We are going to tell him to calm down a little bit because we've got 3 yellow cards. And I really do not want to go down to 10 men. I might, in fact... I don't really... Lorente I could take off. Box to box. We're going to bring on Rodrigo to pull. And we are going to tell them to just stay on their feet. Or just none, actually. Just leave it completely blank. So it's a bit of a mix. Because we really don't want a red card. We really do not want a red card at all. Because... I just got flashbacks to that first pre-season game where literally we're dominating and then got 1 red card and then he collapsed. I wonder what happened there. It's another corner. Oh, we need to get some of these corners in, lads. Go on. Don't let him get a ball in. Well, help him. Don't just stand there. Oh, so sloppy. So sloppy. Koke could have done with a hand there. I thought he won the ball back, but clearly not. And now we are on the back foot. We need to get out to him. Yeah, this is not good. Right, okay. Right. We are going to tell him to get stuck in then. Now we need it. We're going to bring off Suarez. We're going to bring on João Felix. And we're also going to bring on Carrasco as well. And I'll leave it a little bit, but then wingers might have to be pushed up. I'm going to get them on being more expressive as well. Because that is not good. We seriously need to start creating a bit more. Just going to demand it. Oh my, I've done it again. Literally as soon as I change it. That is outrageous though. That's through the back. That is horrendous. The way he's just... Oh, that is grim, that challenge. And now we'll be lucky to actually get a point from this, to be honest with you. I'm going to whack up the directness a little bit. Just try and get an equaliser. A point would be better than nothing. I don't even think we're going to get that. Is he onside? He is, right. Well, I'm going to do the smart thing here. It's not what any of the fans would want to see. But I am going to try and just hold on for this point a little bit. Because, I mean, it's a good result, realistically. 10 men, goal down. No. Come off it. We are giving away so many opportunities, so many goals even. We couldn't even hold on for a couple minutes to get a point. It's been an absolute disastrous game. Our first game at home has ended like this. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. That is a shambles. And now we go in against Villarreal, the game which I said was going to be the hardest one of the 3 for this episode. And now we've got to get a result. So I'll come back to you once we're ready for that game, and I'm going to have a little play about because that was not acceptable. So we're only 3 days away from the next game. Montoya has been accepted into the club now as well. I've changed a few things for the formation, just a few of the roles in there, and a couple of tactical changes as well. But I thought I'd show you this. This is actually the Champions League group stages. So we're gonna draw it, we'll draw it all and then just see exact. Actually, we'll spam click it and just see where are we in this. Are we even in it? There we are in this. There we go. I think blind top left. Right, so we've got Liverpool, not a nice one to have. Leipzig, again, not a nice one to have. They're actually a very good side. We're going to finish it off with Slavia Prague. So realistically, we need to make sure we beat Leipzig and Slavia Prague. Leipzig are not a pushover though. Liverpool, probably the best team in the world, second best team in the world. That or Man City. So very difficult. Like I said, I'm not going to end the series until we win the Champions League and the title. So this could be going on till I'm dead. I don't know. I really want to try and win it all with this club. And it's always hard to say like how long a series will last, because I don't want to say it will last for a season, because we might not win a trophy. I guess the only way it can end is if I get sacked, or until I've won everything that I want to win. But we now play Villarreal away at 8 o'clock. That's the equivalent of playing Stoke City in their prime. Now he's out for 3 weeks. Honestly, I mean he did have a suspension anyway, I suppose. But honestly, this is false media. I've got no pressure on me. He's not moving. Simple as that. Right. Let's have a little look. So, we're going to start João Felix. Oh, well, no, we're not. Why has he been made available to play in an under-19 game? I'll deal with that after this game then. This is now knackered. I should have... Hang on, and where's... Oh, Montoya is there, but he's been... I'll have to deal with that after. I was literally mind blown. I was like, why are they on, they're knackered after them, but that's why they've been playing. Right, so we're away. It's not going to be an easy game, this. Yes, it will be crucial. It will definitely... The first goal in this game, practically a 6-pointer game, this. Okay, they're not playing as negative a formation as what I thought they would be. We're going to encourage them. That's what we need, is encouragement. And that's a penalty. 10 minutes in. And this is a massive opportunity. This goal, I mean, it means a lot. And that's why I didn't extend his contract. That is shocking from Suarez. He has to do so much better. So much better. Absolutely shocking. What a chance as well. I mean, we've been absolutely all over him. Shocking from Suarez. I mean, I would have actually played Felix as well, but obviously he's been playing. That's annoyed me. That is awful. He will be coming off though, because he is very tired. But no, I have to change the penalty taker. I'm going to put Griezmann on him. I think it's just Suarez, such a clinical striker. You expect him to bury it, but clearly not. We'll get Felix on for a little bit. It's the only sub we're going to make, because we've been playing well. We need to try and get a goal. And I know Villarreal are one of them teams. They'll get a goal on the counter. You've got to watch out for it. Right, come on, boys. Bit more. Let's have something about you. Next, I'm always looking for the next change, because we need energy on this pitch. Right, okay. So, who have we got to bring on here? Carrasco can definitely come on. We're going to bring him on for Correa, actually. And maybe we can bring on... on legs, really. We'll bring on Soto, because, I mean, he's actually got a lot of energy in his tank. That's all I'm after, really. It's just energy. In fact, why haven't these got rolls, actually? So I want one box-to-box, really. One box-to-box. Ah! Mr. Roman Playmaker. Come on, boys. Bit of passion, bit of fight. Be more expressive as well. Come on, they could not have. I mean, this if there was a 0-0 game, this would be it. If I said there was one team that were going to do it, it would be them. They are just. They're literally. They're the rattiest team I've actually seen. Honestly, that is the worst way to lose a game. That's awful. That is awful. Jesus, we literally were doing so well in that first half. Chuck that penalty, man. We didn't have the penalty. I'd honestly play more defensive because they don't usually attack. They get one counter attack, and that happens. Can we expect any more business? No, there won't because we ain't got any money. But that is very annoying to concede like that. And now Bayern are coming in again. He's not going. I need this window to shut because we're literally getting spammed with offers for our players. Let's deal with Lamar, shall we? That I'm not honestly against because he could change his mind for that. That's fine. Yeah, because he could change his mind, especially if we do well. As I literally say that after we lose to Villarreal. Yeah, it's not going ideal now. So obviously we're in 12th place, 3 games, and we've only actually got 3 points. It's really not good enough. I mean, look at that. Really not good, is it? Really not good. So, yeah. We now play Real Sociedad away again, which I'm going to play in this episode. And then we have Liverpool. So we need to buck our ideas up. I really thought the 4-4-2 was going to be the answer, and it still might be the answer. But I think I can't even say we weren't creating, because we were creating chances. We're just not burying them. None of them are going in. It's really bad. They should be going in, some of these. We're going to decline the transfer deadline day because we've got no business to do. And hopefully, that is the last time I reject an offer for Lodi. Hopefully. But no, I'm going to come back to you guys in 12 days on here, obviously. And we will kick off against Real Sociedad in a game which I'll say we have to win. I'd say we have to win that. So let's just see how it goes. So it's coming up to game day, but I am going to quickly, although we can't afford anyone right now, we're going to look on the scouting. So we've got 27. I've not actually looked at this for a while because obviously the finances are so poor. But anyone that we do want, I will try and go for just to see if there is the option to talk to the board because you never know. So we're fine for fullbacks for now. Midfielders have actually got loads. That would be someone I would love. But I mean, look at the cost, look at everything. But I'm going to add him to the shortlist. Add him to the shortlist. Centre backs, no, we'll acknowledge that. Fullbacks for now, we're going to keep Dybala. He's 20. Add him to the shortlist. I'm just adding anyone that is an option that I might go for in the future. One thing I will say is I just played about with the formation a little bit again, and I've actually got quite a lot of people that can just play pretty much like a basic centre mid role. So I am literally going to try and bring on the basic 4-4-2 and just see if we can get anything going, because the thing is, like, the way we've been playing, well, it's not fine, but the last game, like, we created chances, but we just weren't. Well, I mean, we missed a penalty, so you can't really blame. I'm not going to be able to afford him ever. You can't really blame it all on that because we had the penalty. We should have scored the penalty, but we also, there's no excuse not to be scoring goals. We've got the players, so I'm going to try the 4-4-2 for a bit because I mean we're still not all the way familiar with it. It's going to take a few games. They've been playing a weird formation before I got here, so we'll try it. But this game here is a must-win, to be honest, because 3 games an episode. I said one game would be difficult, which is the game we played last time. This game here, I'm now nervous for. Real Sociedad, I thought we could beat, but you know, we lost to the first team in the episode. Real Sociedad aren't a horrific team either. So let's just have a little look. So we're going to actually play. What's that? Okay, we're going to start off with. We'll give Herrera a game. He's not really had a shot. Montoya, you can't write this. He got injured literally a day or so before the actual game. So I bring someone in to deal with injuries, and now we've got 2 more injuries. So, you know, Llorente is going to be playing right back today, which I'm not a big fan of, but we're going to give it a go. Lodi can start as well because he's a good player. But we're going to flip the midfield about because, you know, maybe, you never know, we need to give everyone a chance. Correa is actually not... Actually, he should start, really, because Carrasco's not... Actually, no, we will start Carrasco, and then we can bring Correa on, because he started every single game, and he's not done loads, so Suarez is going to stay on the bench, because he has really annoyed me after last game. And we're going to go with that, and hopefully we can also have a little look at this here, you know, wink wink, you know, let's get into this, and let's have a look, see if we can, you know, hopefully pick up 3 points here would be ideal. Wow. Fans are not happy with that. Okay. Maybe he should go. Fans don't like him. You don't... Come on, boys. Right. Bit more positivity this game, yeah? Something at least. None of this. None of this. Okay. Okay. I want to see what formation they're playing. Loads of teams play that formation. It's a good formation, but I just, to be honest, I was tempted to try and bring a 4-3-3 or something in, because obviously I've got so many midfielders, and I've only got 3 wingers, and if I could only play 1 striker, Griezmann could go on the left. But I'll give it a bit more of a chance. If not, then that is what I will be changing to, because we've got so many midfielders. It's great play. That is, do you know what? Fantastic. Hector Herrera, beautiful. That's what I want to be saying. We'll praise him. I think that's his first start he's had as well in the league. And that's been I wouldn't say it's been a fantastic half, but we've gone in 1-0 up, and the stats are in their favour. So it's not been a great half, but, you know, the only thing that matters is this. So I was going to change something. I'll wait until this highlight's done. Okay, this is what I'm going to change, because it gets to this sort of time and we start getting all nervous. So now we're going to be more disciplined. We're going to keep it as it is because, you know, we're playing quite a defensive formation as it is anyway. And please don't score right as soon as I've done something. Oblak has bailed us out again. Right, we are going to get on some fresh legs here as well. Who is tired? Kondogbia looks incredibly tired, so we will bring on Koke, and we will also bring on Correa, and we'll save 1 sub because I might be tempted to bring on 5 at the back if we carry on like this. They're controlling everything. Right. Okay, I didn't want to be this negative. Get Hermoso on. Just get Griezmann there. I'm going to tell him to focus. We're going defensive. It's not pretty, this, at all, and it looks really bad, but we need the points. We are... Where are we? Wow, okay, yeah, we do need the points. I'm going to praise him. Hopefully this can just push us over the line. We've got 5... Literally, the way we're playing, we've got 9 defending, and that is scrappy, but we get the job done. A 1-0 win against Real Sociedad, who were at home as well. It's not the best, you are completely right with that, but it will do. It's points, and that's all we need, to be honest. So, yeah, I mean, it's quite worrying it went down to that sort of wire against a team like Real Sociedad, considering we've not played, any of the big boys yet, really. Um, but we're just checking down there. We've only been recording for 30 minutes, and there is time to be cut out of that. So I might actually go ahead and play this Liverpool game. We are at home for that. We're actually at home for the next 3 games. So we will go ahead and play that Liverpool game. 2 days' time. I don't know if we're going to have time to get a scout report done. Or a training report, shall I say. I doubt it. No. Obviously, their team is, well, incredible. Not looking forward to playing them, to be honest, but we will, nevertheless. And I am tempted to play Herrera again in that midfield because he looked very good. Obviously, he popped up with the goal. He got in the box. As, luckily, I don't play him, but that's another injury for the tally. And we're now going to get into our first game in the Champions League. Ideally, it wouldn't have been Liverpool first, but it is. We've got to deal with it, so we may as well get in. What other fixtures have we got? Slavia Prague, Leipzig, Barcelona. Yeah, there's some good games in there. There's some good games. We're definitely the money fixture, though, aren't we? So, I don't really want to do that. I'd rather have Griezmann there, get Carrasco on, Lodi, right back still can't play like a full game. Savic will get bullied. Llorente's going to have to play there again. Savic would get absolutely... What's that transfer? He ain't going anywhere, is he? Hang on. I don't even remember doing that. Well, that's not good. I'm going to play him anyway because he has been good. I'm going to keep it. That, I believe. Yep, everyone else we can't use. Correa, Carrasco, Lodi, Felipe, or Black, Griezmann. Decent team. Oh, actually, we're going to do it like that because Herrera's got a little bit better defender, I imagine, than Koke. And hopefully we can get... I say hopefully we get something against Liverpool. It's a big ask. I mean, the only team that I'd be managing... There's only very few teams which you can say you want to get something from Liverpool. Incredible team. Salah in his prime. I actually play an online save and Salah's like, oh, hang on. I mean, this is not what you want to see. Not 2 minutes into the game. I play an online save and Salah's like high 30s and he's still absolutely incredible. This is not good. We're getting absolutely pummeled. I literally... Yeah, I'm going to push them up just so we're not as back because I think we can't get up the pitch or something. I don't know what is going on, but we're getting absolutely dominated. Oh, yeah, we are actually. I was going to say the stats don't even say it, but they honestly could have scored 4 goals inside of 15 minutes. Like, I know they're good, man, but come on. Jesus. Right. Okay, we're going to the second half. If we would have got a goal then, I would have a little bit of confidence, just a little bit. We're not going to, we're not going to sit back. Like, we'll go for him. We'll go for him. Why not? Let's go back to my formation, have a little look at this. Griezmann is absolutely shattered. Okay, right. We'll bring on Suarez, see what he's got. Carrasco's in the mud as well. So we will bring on Lamar. See what we can get going. We need one of these to go in, really. I mean, we're in the 70th minute now. I don't think we're going to get anything from this. I mean, we didn't deserve to after that start, to be honest, but... Okay, that's a great challenge, actually. He honestly... He's past it. He is past it, Suarez. I might cash in on him when I can. I am tempted to. That's good play there, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to argue it. I think he's onside. Yeah, he is. I'm not going to argue it. They've played absolutely fantastic. We've not played well. We just right from the get go, we weren't ready for this, were we? I mean, we've been struggling against smaller teams in the Spanish league compared to us. So coming to Liverpool is not going to be an easy task. And I think unless they've got time for another one, which of course they do because we've got a penalty, this is going to be 4-0, and that's not what you want to see. But again, I did say right at the start, the only way we're getting through this group is to beat the teams that are below us. Leipzig, I don't think actually are. They're a great team. But we'll give it a go, see what we can do. And it's been a mixed emotion episode because we had one game, which wasn't pretty, but we won. But if we look what we've actually done this episode, it's not been good, really. We've obviously lost there, which we should have won there. This game, the way we lost it isn't acceptable, but the result, I knew it was going to be a hard game, put it that way. This one here was scrappy, but we got the job done. This here, I'm not annoyed because I didn't think we were going to be able to do it, but I am seriously debating, after just seeing the amount of red that's on this screen, I am debating to try and get free in this midfield because we've got so many options in midfield, and going forward, we've got less than we have in midfield. Like, we could easily play a 4-3-3 and be fine because we've got, like, you know, we've got Llorente, Herrera, Koke, Kondogbia, Soto, DePaul. Like, we've got a lot of people, and when Herrera goes, hopefully we can bring someone else in. But we've got enough people. Even Griezmann can play attack and cam. So I'm going to have a play with it off the recording, and then just talk about the changes I've made, because the 4-4-2 I really wanted to play because it suits them down to a T. It's like really defensive, but on this game especially, I just don't think you create enough chances, especially when you've got Suarez missing all the ones that he does have. So I'm going to play about with it and show you the result right at the start of the next episode. If you have enjoyed this episode, we're now 3 episodes deep in. Obviously, it's a bit of a shaky start, but do stick around. Hopefully, we can turn it around. Please leave a like on the video, drop a comment below as well. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the little bell, because for some reason, YouTube don't notify you otherwise of any uploads. And I'll see you in the next one.